Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I want to talk to you about two things primarily tonight. Number one, the increasing attacks from Hizbullah in Lebanon and where that could potentially lead, because that front is escalating day after day. The second thing that I want to talk to you about is the revelation of the attacks that happened before Israel's mass withdrawal of all of its fighting forces from Gaza and mainly from Khan Yunis. I'm going to start off with Hizbullah. Obviously, in the past couple of days, we've had the massive downing of the Hermes 900, Israel's largest UAV, and the massive attack on two Israeli bases in the Golan Heights that we spoke about in the last couple of videos. And you had Israeli retaliation. That is not deterring Hezbollah from continuing and conducting massive targeted attacks on Israeli forces and bases. So today they had three statements. In one of these statements, they said that they attacked the Doviv base. There was a soldier gathering, many soldiers killed, many wounded as well, and they destroyed a Merkava tank. In the second statements that they had today, they carried out an attack on Jal al-Alam. There was a soldier gathering, many killed and wounded, with direct hits as well. And their third statement, they said they attacked the Shib'a farms, the occupied Shib'a farms, with direct hits as well against Israeli forces in the area, clearly signaling they're not intimidated by Israel, they're not taken aback by their retaliation, despite the targeted assassinations, Israel going deeper into Lebanon, and the situation potentially escalating further. That's apart from obviously the massive pressure that they face politically and diplomatically, internally and internationally as well. Which leads me to the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about. So we've had this massive Israeli withdrawal from Gaza. They withdrew all of their fighting force from Gaza, Division 98. They withdrew all of that division. The only Israeli force remaining in Gaza at the moment is a Nahal brigade. Approximately 500 soldiers in the center of Gaza, policing force, trying to make sure that they still have this split between the north and the south of Gaza. Before they withdrew, obviously Al-Qassam'S brigades declared massive ambushes and attacks against Israeli soldiers, confirming that they killed 14 Israeli soldiers and destroyed 6 Merkava tanks the day before that announcement. Today, they released these recordings and the proof and evidence of those attacks. In one of these attacks, they had a clear ambush in a certain area where they had Israeli troops walking between the ruins, directly hit through gunshots. They took down 4 soldiers in this manner. In another event in the same vicinity, they took down and destroyed 2 Israeli Merkava tanks. And they also posted proof of the Israeli forces withdrawing their dead soldiers from the area. And that's only in one area called Az-Zanna in East Khan Yunis. We've had many other ambushes on that day in other parts of Khan Yunis and in other parts of Gaza. On the other hand, the Saray al-Quds, the armed wing of the PIJ, Al-Quds brigades, they also released more information and videos about their targeting of Israeli soldiers the day before they withdrew from Khan Yunis, where they took down an Israeli Merkava the day before that withdrawal. And also they had messages. So one of the Al-Qassam fighters, he sent a message that they're continuing regardless of the lack of support from many countries around them, because don't forget the support that they get, the physical support, is very, very small, primarily from Iran as a country and from the resistance groups in Yemen, Iraq, and in Lebanon as well. There are also talks, obviously, about them invading Rafah. Benjamin Netanyahu said there's a date. However, the scale of the attack, the actual date, the actual implementation, all of that is in doubt, especially because the repercussion that Israel is facing globally and also internally with the split society, many of whom don't want this to continue. And these were the main things that I wanted to talk to you about in this video, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.